Your dog lies down beside you, and then comes that deep sigh. Not loud, not dramatic, but strangely noticeable once you think about it. Most people hear it and assume it means nothing at all. But what if that moment is actually your dog saying something important? What if your dog has been quietly complimenting you every single day, and not in obvious ways like excitement or tail wagging, but in subtle signals your brain was never trained to notice? Here is the uncomfortable truth most owners never realize. Dogs do not express their deepest emotions through noise or chaos. They express them through stillness, through quiet patterns, through presence. So let me ask you something. How many times has your dog told you something meaningful and you completely missed it? In this video, you will discover 8 hidden compliments your dog gives you every day. And one of them might completely change how you see your relationship forever. 1. The deep sigh that signals complete trust. Your dog settles next to you and then slowly exhales. It looks simple, almost like they are just getting comfortable. But inside their body, something far more important just happened. Dogs are wired to stay alert almost all the time. Their ears track movement, their muscles stay ready, their brain scans constantly. This is their survival system always running in the background. But the moment they lie beside you and sigh, that system shuts down. Not partially, completely. Their nervous system switches into a calm and restorative state. This only happens when they feel absolutely safe in their environment. And more importantly, safe with you. It is like a guard finally putting down their weapon after hours of tension. That sigh is not tiredness. It is trust in its purest form. But what your dog does next reveals something even deeper. 2. The head tilt means your dog is trying to understand you. You say something and your dog tilts their head slightly to the side. It looks cute, almost like confusion. But this is not confusion at all. This is concentration. Studies show dogs who understand words tilt their heads more often, which means your dog is not just hearing you, they are processing you. They are matching your voice with stored memories inside their brain, trying to connect sound with meaning. It is the same way humans narrow their eyes when focusing on something complex. Your dog is leaning into the moment mentally, trying to understand your world, not just react to it. And that takes effort, real cognitive effort. That small tilt is not random behavior. It is your dog saying you matter enough for me to try. And what they do when they get closer is even more powerful. 3. Leaning into you is a biological bond, not just affection. Your dog walks over and presses their body gently against you, not jumping, not demanding, just leaning. It feels simple, but it is not. The moment they touch you, both of your brains release oxytocin, the same chemical responsible for bonding between a parent and child. And here's what makes it more meaningful. When your dog initiates the contact, the effect becomes even stronger. This is not learned behavior. This is biology reinforcing connection. Your presence becomes linked to safety and emotional reward. Over time, your dog does not just like being near you. They need it on a neurological level. It is like 2 systems syncing without words. Your hand moves to them, they stay still, and for a moment, everything aligns. That lean is not just affection, it is your dog saying, "This is where I feel complete." But even when you are not there, something about you still remains. 4. Your scent is more powerful than you think. You leave a shirt on the floor and forget about it completely. To you, it is just an object. To your dog, it is something entirely different. Research shows your scent activates the reward center in your dog's brain, specifically the part linked to pleasure and emotional attachment. Stronger than other dogs, stronger than strangers, sometimes even stronger than food. Think about that for a second. Your scent alone can create comfort in your absence, It is like a signal that everything is still okay. Your dog does not need to see you to feel connected to you. Your presence exists in their brain even when you are gone. That shirt becomes more than fabric. It becomes reassurance, a reminder of safety. Your dog is saying, even when you are not here, you are still my favorite thing. But the next behavior reveals something even more surprising. 5. Your face becomes your dog's emotional compass. Something new appears in your home. Your dog notices it instantly. But instead of reacting, they look at you first, not the object, you. This behavior is called social referencing. It means your dog uses your reaction to decide how they should feel. If you stay calm, they relax. If you tense up, they become alert. It is the same system seen in human children. You are not just part of their world. You define how their world feels. Your expression becomes a map for their emotions. It is like navigating through uncertainty, using you as a guide. Your dog trusts your judgment more than their own instincts sometimes. That look is not hesitation. It is trust in your perception of reality. They are saying, if you are okay, then I am okay. And that trust even affects how their body rests at night. 6. Your presence changes how your dog sleeps. Your dog curls up near you at night, maybe at your feet, maybe beside your bed. It seems like they are just choosing comfort, but something deeper is happening. Studies show dogs sleep differently when their owner is present. Their deep sleep becomes longer. Their body becomes less restless. Their brain moves through sleep more smoothly. When you are not there, everything changes. Sleep becomes lighter, less stable. Your presence regulates their nervous system. Not emotionally, biologically. It is like their brain only fully lets go when you are nearby. Very few connections in life reach that level. You are not just important to them, you are part of how their body functions. They are saying, I can truly rest only when you are here. But the next signal might be the most powerful of all. 7. The silent gaze that strengthens your bond. Your dog is across the room quietly looking at you. No barking, no movement, just stillness. And yet something about it feels meaningful. That is because it is. Eye contact between you and your dog triggers an oxytocin loop. The more you look, the stronger the bond becomes. Back and forth, silently reinforcing connection. This does not happen with wolves. Only dogs have developed this with humans. It is a unique emotional bridge between species. That quiet gaze is not empty. It is full of connection, like a conversation happening without words. You feel something in that moment. That feeling is real. Your dog is strengthening your bond in real time. They are saying without sound that you matter deeply to them. And finally, they try to speak to you in their own way. 8. Your dog is trying to talk to you without words. Your dog brings something and drops it in front of you, then looks at you, then at the object, then back at you again. If you ignore them, they try again. Closer, slower, more intentional. This is not random behavior. This is communication. Dogs use gestures and eye contact to form simple messages. Each attempt is adjusted based on your response. They are learning how to be understood, without language, without words, just behavior. It is like building a sentence using movement instead of sound, and choosing to try again when it does not work the first time. That requires effort. That requires intention. Your dog is saying, I want to connect with you, and I will find a way. Most of what your dog does is not random. It only looks that way because humans were never taught how to read it. A sigh, a gaze, a small movement, all carry meaning. Your dog is constantly expressing trust, connection, and emotional attachment, not loudly, but consistently. If your dog shows sudden changes in behavior, anxiety, or distress, seek professional help. This video is for educational purposes and does not replace veterinary advice. But the next time your dog quietly settles beside you, pause for a moment. Look closer. Pay attention. Because in that silence, they might be saying something extraordinary. And if you want to understand your dog on a deeper level, consider subscribing to Pet Brain Explained.